I'm Alex. We live in Garden City. We have 4 people in our family. Me, my husband, and 2 children, Michael and Braden. Braden is 3, soon to be 4. He's super excited about being 4, but he really wants to be 5 so he can go to kindergarten. Michael is 5, and Michael has autism, which to some people would be scary, but to me it's actually embracing, and it's just a wonderful thing because he just shows me like how to love life in a different aspect, and he's just so wonderful.
Alex is a regular at the Parent Empowerment Program at Starfish Family Services. This free program helps parents better understand their role as their child's best teacher.
Well, as the parents arrive, they're directed to come in and register. One of the things that we want to do is to get their children settled and into the classroom, so the parents get their children registered and they take them to their classrooms. This gives them an opportunity, again, to connect and relate to other parents in the classroom, and also hear Dr. Bob be a great storyteller and share some things that maybe they didn't know before.
The first thing I would say is that we all need a support system as parents. No one should have to do this incredibly important job of being a parent all alone. I don't think, in fact, we can do a very good job all alone.
Despite her enthusiasm now, it was not that long ago that Alex had no idea this support was available to her. Like many first-time parents, she found parenting to be a struggle.
Well, I was young. I was a young mom. I didn't really know like exactly what to do. I had this child that was 18 months old that was constantly just tantruming, not happy at all with life, wouldn't even really hug or kiss or anything, and I just felt so detached and didn't understand. And then I had Braden, and I felt like I was neglecting Braden's needs and his, because all of my time was going to Michael. It was really hard. And just, I still beat myself up about it.
Desperate about her situation, Alex turned to a number of agencies for help with various levels of success, but she still needed more support. She was eventually put in contact with Lifespan, and the way she described her feelings were nothing new to therapist Natalia Barna.
My child is out of control. My child is tantruming for an hour straight. I don't know what to do with him anymore. Or my baby won't stop crying, and I'm at my wit's end kind of stuff. It's really working with that family's specific needs and meeting them where they're at.
I had so much on my mind. I was like, my husband this, and my kids this, and my parents this, and she's just like, whoa, 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 like let's slow it down. We can focus on this topic for right now, and it was good, even to just get things out, and it has taught me to learn to feel confident in myself, to make new friends. I feel like that she's definitely helped me to push me into being a confident person for sure.
So maybe a session with a mom of a 3-year-old might be that I come in and we all take shoes off, get down on the floor, we play, and I observe and notice with the parent, and then if we can, maybe the child might take a nap or have lunch. The parent and I will sit at the kitchen table or be on the floor still, and I might be giving some developmental education, social emotional developmental stuff.
We would talk about things that are going on that I noticed with Braden. Like for instance, when he started school, and I just remember this specific thing. Like I remember him going in and him not getting upset, and I was like, why are all these kids getting upset and my kid isn't? So I came to her and I was really upset and I was crying, and she goes, Alex, don't you understand why he feels this way? It's because there's such a a bond with us that he felt safe enough to let me leave him there because he knew that I was coming back.
So the whole principle behind our work is the relationship. We really want the parent to discover their own strengths, to be able to do that with their child. So that starts with my relationship with the parent, or whoever the primary caregiver is.
I feel like that was a huge part of Lifespan too, is like teaching me patience, love, and understanding. Braden can actually sit down and do a puzzle, and I didn't teach him this. He says, I'm gonna do a puzzle to calm my body down. And that means a lot to me, for him to use those words and put the feelings together. So it's obtainable, it really is. And if people just step out and they're willing, honest, open, and willing, and it can be done. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Each of the parents here are on their own similar path as Alex. Each week they get a different message about parenting, like conflict resolution or nutrition. But in each class, a single message resonates. You don't have to do it alone.
Breaking through that fear and finding someone who can be your helper, be your advocate, be part of an organization or agency, some person who can be your helper to find those right doors.
I would say that your child is more important than what your insides are feeling. That should be coming first to whatever's going on in your head, to just step out of that comfort shell and meet people, talk to people, get ideas, go on the internet, just be searching, because your child should be priority number one.